Så ja. Hej och välkomna allesammans igen. Jag vet inte vilken dag det är heller. Borde ju komma upp mot 20 snart. Nu kör vi henne först.
You return.
I did.
Have you visited all 3 grave sites? Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
Helvete eller?
You're not the first to say that to me. Losing one's mind in service to the gods is no loss at all. Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimiko, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Så, och så är det den knappen. Jag vet inte om den var så överdrivet bra. Jag skiter nog i den. Vilket fräsigt torn. Vad är det här för godling då? Alla har fräsiga brillorna här va?
I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop. Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source. We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Andra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove. Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards. Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go.
Yeah,
That Adragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Map. Helvete, var ju långt bort. Väldigt långt bort. Det är därför man ska göra så med. Va? Har ingen... här har vi varit ju. Tänkte när fan kostar inte få några monster.
Trail goes through the ravine and into the lake. Careful where you step.
Man.
Where's my mark? Let's see what you got.
Kolla allt.
Just like the good old days.
Ja, det är pickad all time.
Right flank. Mine.
Oj. Oj. Ja, det är svårt att motivera bågen när det här går 100 gånger fortare. Databack. Det är du som kommer, vad fan? Jag håller borta då, ett jävla pucko. Ja, där kan vi gå. Det kan vi gå.
Look at that. After you, envoy. Here we go. Watch yourselves.
Pickad all liksom. Det var ju bra. Alltså, vilka se.
Another down. That it?
Nej, jag var inget där.
It's like nature shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine. But
Så det säger du.
for who?
Stå still. Det går inte. Det var för det då. Jag fattar inte vad som ger Nu fattar jag ju, men... Där är du. Vad är det här för roligt nu då? Ja, det var du.
You're a good friend.
I know. Fan, jag har ju slaktat allihop.
Visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove. I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here? A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin.
Är det en
We
boss nu då,
had
eller?
to stop them before their madness damaged the land. When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature. We had no choice. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it.
But...
Wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand. The time for words has passed.
Here we go. Hey! Over here! Good shot! Find you better.
Sluta nu. Ja, vad kan du göra nu?
Coming from your right.
Men...
Right behind you.
Oh. Lugna dig. Jag vet inte om man kan hålla inne som sagt. Uff. Okej.
On your left.
Jag bygger klart den.
Let's see what you got.
Skumt.
We make a good squad.
He's också.
Vart dog den även då? Här. Kanske lite pengar. Där bara ska jag få... Jävla skum sikte ibland alltså. Nu är det så. Jag måste gå hela vägen härifrån, varje gång. Att man inte kunde få något närmare. Du.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Självklart.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Det är bra att jag kan så bra engelska. Pendulum, det måste vara en klocka.
Chrysalis.
Protection.
Prison made of doors, a grave dug with fear.
Hello? You still with me? No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. let's go over your results.
Vad fan
Your
vet han nu?
soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Självklart.
God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
Vad fan vet han det då? Av 3 frågor.
Yeah, the stress of war can leave a mark on the soul, but this is different. Quite different. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the dream scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river. Purposeful, maybe, but to what end? Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll
Yo,
be
man.
honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Inte direkt.
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Andra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Ooh, fräsigt.
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Ja, det vet
That's
inte.
where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great. Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Jag vet inte. Dra helvete vad skumt det blev. Såg jag någon där eller?
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific...
Guards. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right
Är
under...
det pappa och mamma?
don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Ja, fast stänger inte dörren för då.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Jag hade inte kollat här förut. Jävla snål.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you
Klart jag gjorde.
my mother and father? Are they still there? I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
Det ser ut som en dag så skulle
quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me.
Nästan.
Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Andra pillar, and I know the perfect one. Naku Tack, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Oj, vad bra. Ja, vi ska in där. Och då kan jag uppgradera något när jag ändå är här då, eller? Nej. Frågan om vi ska göra oss av med den. Helvete så stör när man ska göra så varje gång.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
Okay.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe, they flower, they will never fade.
Jo.
Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? we merely ponder. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
Det är något lurigt på gång.
Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Det vill vi. Det känns inte som det går så lätt så vi bara gör.
There should be some equipment by the Andra. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face. This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door?
Det ser ut så.
Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Andra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction.
Det är lika bra.
I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. Naturally. After you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
4 points. Oj. Så.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Ja, vi kunde gå där.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Några så långt.
Ready? Aim.
They're coming!
This one's mine.
Ska du göra något eller? Inte du, hon.
Good shooting, Kai.
Ja då. Fort, fort, fort.
Look out.
Värsta är nu.
No, the knife pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Det är klart. Tror jag kan sikta. Man. Vadå, immune? Helvete vad dålig jag är. Fuck you.
Another win, but who's counting?
Något som inte lät så trevligt där.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Mm. På ett sätt.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You
Jag tror vi... Oh.
think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it.
Never a dull moment with you in charge.
En död. Vad fan är du för något? Ja, det. Fort. Hur går det tycker du? Oj. Det var snälla. Inte hur dör den, det måste väl vara... Kommer jag stora nu eller? Jag hoppas det är en bra när jag... Men det var som är speciellt med de svamparna.
Ready to make an entry?
Enemy to the right!
Det är tur man kan fega.
Looks like quite the party. Let's break it up.
Jaha, det var okej.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Andra pillar.
3 stycken.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
I'm ready.
The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Andra this time. It could only help. The effect
Nu
should
igen.
be
Det
stronger
gjorde
than
väl mycket
before.
förra.
Brace yourself.
Come, hear us through the Andra.
Uh-oh.
You are here.
Again.
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
Ika.
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole.
Jävla skumt.
We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made.
What we made.
They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado. Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reached back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. Garot, we feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
Och ska vi åka på nytt område då?
Your words are comfort indeed. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound.
Lurigt ändå. Jag vet inte riktigt vad det är man erkänner.
We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
Jajamän.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Den lär ju aldrig vändas.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought Actually, never mind what I thought. Something like that. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness. You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this? You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you arrived on these shores? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Andra. Maybe that tells us something. Not the Andra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Andra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The Andra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Andra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it. A little divine intervention couldn't hurt. The real question is, where do I start? Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fiormes Iverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues. Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy. The end of the Living Lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Verkligen inte.
Stop!
Stopp.
The trees splinter, the rice turns black. The pain! The pain!
Okay.
They trample the farmlands, they tear down the gates.
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter? Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
Jag vill.
There's a way up those stairs.
Här tror jag vi avslutar för idag. Så får ni ha det så bra allesammans. Hej hej.